Welcome to our journey into the dark and mysterious world of Jack the Ripper. In this series, we will delve deep into the history, the victims, and the enduring mystery that surrounds one of history's most infamous serial killers. So sit back and let's begin our exploration. Our story begins in the late 1800s, in the bustling and often grimy streets of London. It was a time of great social change, but also of extreme poverty and hardship for many. In the heart of this city, in the district of Whitechapel, a series of brutal murders would soon shock the world. As the autumn of 1888 set in, fear and tension gripped the streets of Whitechapel. The Ripper's reign of terror was in full swing, with each murder more gruesome than the last. The police were baffled, the public was terrified, and the newspapers were filled with lurid headlines. Despite numerous investigations and countless theories, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remained elusive. And so, we reach the climax of our tale. The streets of Whitechapel are gripped by fear as Jack the Ripper's reign of terror reaches its peak. The police are at their wits' end, desperately trying to piece together the clues. Each new discovery only deepens the mystery, leaving everyone wondering who could be behind these heinous acts. As the investigation intensifies, a breakthrough finally comes. The authorities narrow down their list of suspects, and the community holds its breath, hoping for an end to the nightmare. Though the identity of Jack the Ripper remains officially unsolved, the efforts of the police and the resilience of the people of Whitechapel mark a turning point. The terror begins to subside and life slowly starts to return to normal. In the end, Jack the Ripper remains one of history's most infamous and enigmatic figures. The case has inspired countless theories, books and films, each attempting to unravel the mystery. But perhaps the true legacy of Jack the Ripper lies not in the identity of the killer, but in the enduring fascination with the shadows that lurk in the corners of our history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the darkest chapters of the Victorian era.